Okay, welcome back to another episode of Best and Worst. Today we are going to be ranking Ace Frehley's Kiss songs. Now, I don't mean songs that he wrote, I mean songs where he was the lead vocal. Was a big Ace Frehley fan growing up. He was the first guitarist I ever, discovered and inspired to be, but not my favorite anymore today. My tastes have changed, but still really, really great classic guitar player. So this is not a best and worst. I really, maybe the bottom couple songs I don't like, but this is just ranking them in the order of which I prefer them, and we will start with my least preferred. As soon as I can switch over here. All right, so we'll go right away to Psycho Circus with Into the Void. This song I really don't like. Um, for whatever reason, it's just very generic and plain to me, I guess it'd be a way to look at it. Not a very good effort, and songwriting is just your typical spaceman stuff, and I don't know. Don't really care for that one, so I don't have too much to say for that. Um, let's move on to Save Your Love off of Dynasty. Now, I don't mind this song. I just think the chorus kind of drones on, very repetitive, as most choruses are repetitive, I guess, but it just seems a little, just kind of boring, but it's still a pretty cool song. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I lost my place here. All right, we'll move on to the next one. And we're going to kick it over back to Psycho Circus. And I believe this is just on the Japan release as a bonus track, In Your Face. This song really had some kick ass potential. Um, the music's not that great. The guitar riff's kind of bland, but I really love the verses. I love the way he enunciates and really brings it in your face, no pun intended. But then you get to the chorus and it's kind of blah, and there's a lot of long, empty space with just music where it should have been, chopped up and put some more lyrics in. But all in all, it had a lot of promise. I do like the song. It's just not one of my favorites. We'll move on to The Dark Light. Uh, like the Jaws beginning on this. Um, I guess I used to really, really like this song when I was young. We're talking, 10, 11, 12, somewhere in there. Um, now I don't listen to it so much, but I listened to all these songs again before I sat down to do this. And, I still like it. It grooves pretty good. But yeah, it's just, again, not one of my go-tos for Ace. We'll move along back. We'll go down Mast here with Torpedo Girl. Now, this, as an adult, I think is kind of cheesy, with the man battle station, torpedoes, and all that crap. But when I was a kid, this was cool as hell. It's still got a really good groove to it, a really good chorus. It really moves. I do like that. I wish the verses would have been a little bit better done now, I guess, as I'm older and my taste have slightly changed. But really good tune. Hard Times. I used to love this song when I was younger as well, and I still enjoyed it when I put it on earlier. It's just kind of one of those good time songs, even though it's called Hard Times. It just kind of makes you bebop along to the beat. The chorus is really strong on this. I love that. Uh, yeah, another good tune from Ace. And I'm sure I'm going to catch some heat here because I got Shock Me down on this list of ways, but I don't know if it's overplayed for me. Um, Another one I loved when I was a kid, but to me, I don't know. I can't even put my finger on it. It's just so take it or leave it for me, but I still put it, up there towards, mid range because out of respect for what it did for me when I was a kid. I really, really enjoyed it, but I just really can't get into it anymore. Same with the next one here that I'm sure most people would probably have up at one or two. I don't know really what to think of this. Again, a lot of these I really loved as a kid, but I don't. I love the verses again on this one, kind of similar to "In Your Face," but the Rocket Ride" chorus kind of drags on for me. But the guitar work is so good in this song that it still has to be close to the top. Moving back to Dynasty, we got 2000 Man. I think Ace had three on Dynasty and three on Unmasked. That's quite incredible. They probably should have done a little bit more with him, I guess, but he didn't. Before he did Shock Me, I guess from what I hear, he didn't want to sing songs, which is kind of too bad. I like the idea of all four members singing. 2000 Man, I believe, was written by Keith Richards. But it's a really good song. It grooves. You can really bang your head to it. I mean, it's even one of those songs that's good acoustically, as you can see, of course, on Kiss Unplugged. Just a fun song to play, fun song to sing along with. Really good tune. Moving back to Unmasked, we got two sides of the coin, and when I kind of look around the internet, this song to me doesn't get much love, but man, I just love this song. It's just the verses are kind of cool, and the two sides of the coin chorus is awesome and catchy. I really enjoy this entire album. Um, I like the poppy side of metal. I always have, but this song just really does it for me. But we'll kind of stay on this album here for the last one, and my number one is "Talk to Me." This to me should have been, and I don't know back then if it was a release, probably was, but this is one where they really should have pushed this one home. I think this might be one of the top three or four songs on the album. And of course, by my list, you can see it's absolutely my favorite Ace song. Absolutely love this song. I can't say anything bad about it. It's good. The music's good. The verses are good. The chorus is catchy as hell. Just absolutely love it. Um, so that's about it for the list. But I do like Ace. I really do. I wish things could have been different. Um, and you got hearsay. He said, one thing. They said the other thing. Whether it was he stopped progressing, whether it was not being focused because of substance abuse, not being reliable, whatever it was. I wasn't there. None of us were there. So you can believe Paul and Gene or you can believe Ace. That doesn't matter to me. He was absolutely, they were all four key members to making this what it was, what it has become, and what it will always be in history. But I really loved his character. I just, back then, he was so cool. I mean, just looking at this picture here, um, he had by far the best makeup, some of the coolest costumes. Of course, in his gimmicks with the smoking guitar and all that stuff. I mean, he was just awesome, and he was a decent singer. I mean, he by far can't be a lead singer, but he's a nice change of pace, kind of like the first, well, especially the first Frehley's Comet album. I absolutely love, but mostly because of Todd Howarth singing some of those songs, and it's nice again on that to have Ace as a change up. Just a great guitar player for his time. Inspired a shit ton of people. But I just love his music. It's just unfortunate that things worked out the way it did. I don't really care for his solo stuff after Frehley's Comet. I tried. It just doesn't have the same punch that the Frehley's Comet music had. I'm not saying it's terrible. It's just after Trouble Walking, I just kind of lost, the ability to enjoy his music, his newer stuff, but doesn't take anything away from this guy. He is an absolute legend. Had some great Kiss songs, some great solo songs. And of course, you look at his solo album, in my opinion, would be the second best Kiss solo album next to Paul Stanley's. But, yeah, Just a short video, just was kicking it around before I think probably take a nap. But just wanted to kick another one out real quick, and I'll think of some more stuff here shortly. Let me know what you think. What do you guys rate your Ace Frehley songs as? And till the next video, thanks for watching.